Hello, welcome to the I Went Outside Today podcast. I am your host, Cheryl.
I'm Sydney, I do the things.
And I'm Chris.
I don't like that we changed the order. I didn't like it.
Because Chris can't do the talking today.
I know, but I don't like change.
Oh, you're on the wrong podcast.
I am on the wrong podcast. We should have a spin-off podcast called Everything Stays the Same.
Mm-hmm.
I only have the one mouth.
That's true for all of us.
But how many people's mouths are in pain right now?
Mine! I'm doing Invisalign.
I have a big tooth-sized hole in mine.
And a little less wisdom.
More than you.
Rude. It's not a competition. We all have mouth pain.
I don't right now.
Well, 2/3 of us have mouth pain.
Cheryl wins.
So, we asked everyone to make a vision board. Who would like to go first in presenting their vision board for 2023?
Sydney, could you explain what a vision board is?
I don't know what a vision board is. I just put some pictures in MS Paint because you didn't agree to hang a physical vision board on your wall. And then also, I only have like a Costco catalog in my house, so I didn't know where I would cut pictures out from, so I made a virtual one.
Well done. Me too.
Yeah.
So typically, since Sydney is not answering, a vision board is put together of the things that you're hoping will happen or you will gain in the coming year. So it could be like new job or more money or etc., etc. So we just we're all supposed to put together almost like predictions of what we think or what we want to have happen to us in 2023.
Yep.
So, who wants to go first?
Not me. I want to go in the middle.
You want to go in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll start with mine then. By the way, everyone, all these vision boards will be available to look at on our social media. So check out our Instagram and our Facebook for pictures of our vision board. So, I'll show it to the group. That is my vision board. So I have a key with the word knowledge underneath it. And I'm hoping to learn more and figure out my education situation this year. There's a woman journaling, and I want to spend more time journaling. My yarn collection needs organization. I also have a little icon that says sleep well, because I want to figure out sleeping. And I have a picture of shag carpet, like the stuff we have in our den, with an X through it, because that is going to go away. I hope. At the top, I've got a picture of a home undergoing renovations because I would like to do some of the home renovations this year, whatever they are, whatever we get to. I also have a Mission Possible family history top secret. I would like to find out more about my family history if I can. It'd be kind of fun. I'd like to get a work raise. And it would be nice if the podcast got some money. I'd like to make some better memories. I'd also like to do 1 chin-up this year, unassisted. It's on my goal.
Well, that's like, wow.
Yeah. I can't yet. I'm close.
Chin-ups suck.
Yeah, they do. I can do them with resistance bands. But that's about it right now. So, I have a picture of 2 doggies cuddling. I would like to get a second doggie this year.
I know a real good dog.
Mm-hmm. If he's still available.
We already have him.
Uh-huh.
I know several real good dogs.
And then I just have a picture of school stuff because I want to, continue with my schooling and not do math this year in school because math.
Math is trash.
Mom's gonna hear this. She's gonna yell at you.
Not even the first time I complained about math today. Well, my vision board's not as good.
There's a big empty space on it.
I did that on purpose because I have ADHD and I can't think of all the things at the same time, and I wanted to leave room for possibility of good things.
Nice.
That is a design choice. Don't criticize it. How dare you? I also just put a bunch of pictures of good animals not necessarily as like that I want to have them. I just thought that we should acknowledge that they're good animals.
Mm-hmm.
So I have some cats and some dogs and some pandas and some orcas and some bears.
Nice.
That's my good animals section.
Well done.
Unacceptable.
And then
You
for
forgot the pigs.
my career, I just put a picture of a bunch of money
Mm-hmm.
because I don't really care how I get the money. I would just like to have some more money. And I put Canadian money because I don't know if the universe is shitty. And if I just put like dollar signs, maybe it would be like useless money or like fake Monopoly money.
Is that a Bitcoin in that picture?
There is Bitcoins in the bottom, but that's in a different section.
Hmm.
Then I put the CompTIA A+, which is like the easiest certification that I've been managing, or that I should have got it like a long time ago. So I'm going to get that certification this year, maybe. And then I put a picture of some code because I do want to learn to code this year. And then for goals, I put a picture of a car on the road because I'm terrified of driving. I would like to get over my driving phobia and drive cars again. And then I put a picture of a bunch of crypto because I was like, my crypto should be worth more money than it is right now. And then I put a picture of an organized pantry because I would like my pantry to be more organized than it is right now. And then I put a picture of feet stepping on a scale because I would like to lose more weight. And then I just found this thing that said have fun, and I slapped that on there too.
Well done.
I did it.
What's gonna go in the blank space?
I don't know. It's just because I can't think of all the things. You have to leave room for possibility and be flexible and adaptive. It's like leaving room.
It looks unfinished.
No, it's by design. How dare you?
It's okay, because I made my own vision board for you.
Mm-hmm.
This is awkward. Did you think I wasn't going to do it?
No, it wasn't that I didn't think you were going to do it. It's that Chris and I had been drinking when we took the dog for a walk, and I was like, it would be funny if we made our own vision boards for Sydney.
I didn't know that this was in the rules. I didn't know we could just start making vision boards for each other.
I mean,
this feels invasive.
We made our plans for you.
All right, let's have it.
all right.
That's a good pig.
Mm-hmm. So I put together a vision board for you.
There is no pigs on your boards in Sydney.
Yes, there is.
No, he says there's no pigs
Oh,
on
on
my
her
board.
board,
I
that's
just
true.
didn't think about pigs.
Or baby monkey.
Mm-hmm.
There was no baby monkeys.
No. So I put...
But I could put them in the empty space because I left room for possibility. This is filled up. So
I think Cheryl knows you more than you know yourself.
no, I think that I did a good way. I'm listening.
So I put computers up in the top because I'd like you to get more training on computers and for your job.
Thank you.
And then I put a smiley face on a balloon because I want you to be happy in 2023.
That's a stretch goal. I'm never really that happy, so
Mm.
I like that big.
Yeah, I want you to get your trips on the mountains. You wanted it last year and
I
it
do.
didn't happen.
Yeah, I do want to go because I gotta learn to drive first.
Okay. I put your house with a turret. That's a turret house for
Fucking
you.
love a good turret. That's an excellent turret
Mhm.
house.
I also got a meme of somebody saying, finally, the curse is lifted, because I hope this year your quote-unquote family curse ends.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I put a raccoon, because raccoons.
I just like raccoons and their little
Yes,
criminal
yes.
hands.
Maybe you'll get to see a raccoon in person.
I would love to see a raccoon in person.
We saw one.
Yes, we did.
Mm.
In
I heard
Vancouver.
they're coming up this far now, but they don't make it through the winter.
Oh, we just saw him in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're in Vancouver.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
just walked in front of us on a path and didn't move out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I put a meme that says, congratulations on your 3% raise, because I would like you to get a raise, but I
Thank
figure
you.
3% is realistic.
It actually is because we're doing cost of living, which I know is 1%. We get 1% for cost of living,
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah.
And then I also used the same picture of Bitcoin.
Did we use the same picture?
I think we used the
Oh,
same
that's
picture.
funny. Did you also just search cryptocurrency?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
So I would like to see your cryptocurrency succeed. I
Thank
also would like you to pet a pig this year.
I really want to pet a pig this year.
Well, we'll see what we can do. We do have a podcast where we do things.
Pig.
And I put the cat that says, "Good things are coming." So good things for you in 2023.
And screaming cats.
Yes, and screaming cats. And then I put a person out in the sunlight because it would be great if you got a place where you're not living in the basement anymore in the darkness.
I would say this is a better vision board than my vision board, but we haven't talked about the horse in the room.
Sure haven't.
What's going on with this horse, Cheryl? This was almost like a home run.
Yeah.
When I see this fucking horse.
So this is
Nay, I think it's amazing.
this is where our whole let's make a vision board for Sydney thing started.
What's alarming about this and what you couldn't possibly know is that looks like the horse that threw me off a mountain.
Well, you're welcome.
We, as a surprise, tracked down that horse.
Did you?
And
Because I'll fight him. Are we doing an episode where I fight a horse?
they're waiting right in the next room.
Good, let's do it.
It is time for you two to make
I'll
up.
box a horse. I'll do it. How long do horses live?
140 years.
No, like 20?
Yeah, 20, 24.
That horse might be dead.
Yeah.
Or just about to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the horse is for your future husband farmer. So you can have pigs and raccoons and
But then he's going to sell the pigs to people to eat.
maybe,
And I'm going to free them.
maybe. But wouldn't you rather have pets, or wouldn't you rather have pigs to pet and a farmer husband that's too busy to spend any time with you because he's out tending to animals?
No, because I'm on a weird side of TikTok that like literally wants me to become a spinster. And my entire TikTok feed is just about weaponized incompetence and how women do more of the domestic and emotional labor. So I don't really want a husband.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Farmer or otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to pet the pig though.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Your farmer husband sells the pig. You find out where the pig gets sold to, and then you free them from there. The pig runs all the way home, and then your husband sells the pig again, and repeat.
So we keep making money off the same pig?
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, pigs are really smart. We could probably train a pig to do that.
a homing pig.
But I don't want the husband part of it. I could just train the pigs by myself.
You know, men changed in the past
Not according to
quarter
TikTok.
century.
I don't know. Not
That's just
according
the
to TikTok.
algorithm.
Yeah.
I think it is leading me down a dark path, but I also think it's too late. So
Too late in what way?
I just don't want to go meet nobody. Just
Oh.
want to hang out by myself.
Oh.
I'm just like too far into being single. So, yeah.
But then why did you ask for me to bring back a British husband?
Because I like accents.
Oh. So to any of our listeners who know any British or Australian men, Sydney would like a man with an accent.
Also, did I say husband? I think I just said bring back a British man.
I can't remember, but if you're going to bring back a British man, it's likely he's going to have to be your husband if you need him to stay.
No, there's other ways.
What if they're a voice actor and they can do the accent?
Also acceptable.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a nice accent to be around.
Okay. Keep that in mind. How about Chris? Do you want to pull out your vision board?
I can pull mine out.
Hmm.
I made a physical board.
Ooh.
Chris is very good at drawing. For those of you who have not looked at his social media, he's an artist. And so he drew his vision board by hand because he's much more talented with
Is it show
drawing.
off?
I mean, he gets paid to do this, so
Show off.
I'm sorry that you're good at your job and that's considered showing off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let Cheryl read off the descriptions that I wrote out.
Mm-hmm. So, Chris's vision board, he has a picture of Stonehenge because Chris and I are planning our honeymoon to England. So we hope to go, or he hopes to go see Stonehenge. We hope, I guess. I should be there with you.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would like to see Stonehenge too.
Are you going to touch it?
I don't think you're allowed to anymore.
Just do like a little baby touch.
And then the whole thing crumbles under our fingers and we get deported.
Thoughtless Sydney.
I would touch it.
You need to go to the Blarney Stone then.
Oh, where they kiss it?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Not COVID friendly.
With tongue.
Gross.
Chris has a hand with the word hi in it because he'd like to learn sign language this year.
I'm just going to learn the swears in sign language. That's all I can remember. That's all I can remember from any language.
Middle finger.
I can swear in like 4 languages, so.
Well done. That's a skill that is going to be very useful in your coming future.
Yeah.
Chris drew a picture of Vin Diesel saying the word family because he hopes to connect more with his family this year.
Why Vin Diesel? He's not in our family.
Because, I was going to say Grand Theft Auto. That shows how much I've been watching those movies. Fast and the Furious. Yeah.
What, is it about families?
No, it's just one of the things that he talks about is that.
It's the most powerful thing.
Yeah.
I thought he said that it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or you win by a mile, winning's winning. I thought that was the message of the Fast and the Furious.
I mean, that's probably one of the messages, but family is very important.
We'll have to rewatch the movie.
I'm good.
You can watch it and tell us how you liked it.
Yeah.
Maybe I will.
Mm-hmm. Chris also drew a boat that says friend on it. It's his friendship. He hopes to spend more time with his friends this year. He drew a paintbrush with an infinity symbol, and there's nothing written there. So mystery.
Oh, I forgot. I just want to make more stuff.
Make more stuff.
Be more creative.
Make infinite stuff?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm making stuff right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're all making stuff.
Yeah,
So
but what are you making?
I'm helping make the podcast.
I see. He drew his guitar because he wants to spend some more time learning to play the guitar this year. And cinnamon buns, because we will enjoy all the cinnamon buns this year. We made some delicious eggnog cinnamon buns on Christmas, and they were fantastic. And we need to try and make more cinnamon buns.
Mm-hmm.
In addition, in the top corner, which has not been addressed here, it's a picture of Sydney and her mystery husband holding a fish.
I wonder what was going on with that fish. Is that supposed to be me? My sunglasses don't look like that. That's rude. Sorry, I don't want to have a mystery husband.
Well,
It's too bad, because we're all asking for it.
the horse is behind door number 1, but behind door number 2, a man with a fish.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I also forgot, Chris also did the
It's like
podcast.
the entrance to hell.
Chris also did the podcast with money signs, because we would like our podcast to make money this year.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be nice. Donate to Patreon, please.
I left blank space on my vision board. You're looking at me like I didn't put the podcast on my vision board, but I left room for possibility. That's what I did.
I think I made a full vision board, and Cheryl made 2 vision boards. And then you kind of almost finished one vision board.
I left room for possibility. Now you have no room for possibility on your board.
Technically, he does.
It's the backside.
Well, that's a good vision board, Chris.
I also went and got a surprise for you guys. I went to Etsy and I spoke to some psychics to get some predictions for each one of us for 2023.
How much have we spent on psychics
you.
at this point?
Probably close to $300.
Holy shit.
Well, I mean, it's fun.
Etsy psychics. We're keeping your industry afloat. Cheryl's keeping your industry afloat.
It's true. Alrighty. Since we started with mine, I'm going to read mine last. And since Chris was the last to go, we're going to start with his reading first. Let me know when you guys are all ready.
Ready. Chris is texting during the podcast, and when I text during the podcast, I get in trouble.
You'll find out what I was doing.
Are you texting me during the podcast?
Uh-oh.
You didn't text me.
You're correct. I did not text you.
What's gone on, Chris? How did you add this to my timeline without me approving it? That's the real question. It's not supposed to show up on my timeline unless I approve it.
Too bad.
How did you do this?
So I took a photo of my drawing of Sydney marrying her favorite fish holder style of man, and I posted it to her Facebook wall.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to get a notification and approve or reject it.
Marky Zucks thought it was good enough.
He also believes that you should get married to your fish holder husband who owns
Well,
a farm this year.
For 2023, everyone should check their fucking Facebook security settings because that's not supposed to happen. What the fuck?
All right.
That's how I have it set up so that I have to approve or reject every single thing.
You can probably delete it off your feed if it really is bothering you.
I know I can, but it's not the point. You're supposed to be, I'm supposed to see it first. That's like the whole way I set up my filter.
Now, I haven't read any of these psychic readings prior to here, so be patient while I try read big words. So the first one is for Chris. So when I did the psychic reading for Chris...
Did you send photos of us again?
Yours didn't need a photo this time.
Okay.
So Chris's, they asked for a photo.
I sent some photos of you.
I just want to know which ones. Because sometimes you guys send terrible photos of me.
The one I drew.
Excellent. Excellent. I would never wear white, just so you know.
You'd wear a black wedding dress?
100%.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen me ever wear anything other than black?
Yes.
Oh, yes, we have.
Those photos that we have of you in the horse shirt.
Oh, yeah, that's when, like, other people were buying my clothes.
Yeah.
All the clothes that I purchase are black.
There's a bridesmaid's dress that you're wearing for somebody's wedding. That is a
It's black.
beautiful teal color.
I've never worn a teal dress for a
Well, we'll have to pull out that photo and show it to you.
bride. All right, carry on.
Okay. So, yeah, I had to give them your birthday, pictures of you, and I think that was it. So the pictures of you that I used, I didn't want there to be anything that would hint at the fact that you're in a relationship or that you're married. And I wanted it to be photos that I was pretty sure would be hard to find. Like, I haven't seen it on all of your social media. I've just seen it on maybe Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't share that many photos of me.
no. So because I've heard of psychics taking like reverse photo searches of people's photos and like reading their Facebook and other social media. Ironically, though, it wasn't until I realized it, I submitted 2 photos of you with owls. One holding your owl painting, and the other one of the owl on the trip to Lethbridge that we did.
Ah.
So I don't know what that's going to do to your results, because I don't know what she's going to do with the fact that you're holding an owl in both images.
I think it's going to be a hoot.
But here we go. So it says, thank you so much for this reading and Happy New Year. I feel this year will be about transitioning from past troubles to a bright and positive future. I feel that you have been going through financial difficulty, and this has left you emotionally drained and physically tired. You have been trying to overcome this situation by slowly inching forward. I do feel that there is assistance that is coming to you. It will not be in the traditional way, but keep an open mind and be objective. I do feel a block in this area. I feel that toward the summer month, I feel you will make a breakthrough in your financial situation and gain stability, but this is because you took the necessary steps to overcome this obstacle.
Are we sure this isn't my reading?
I don't know.
Chris, do you have secret gambling that you need to tell us about?
Well, you know, I always bet against the Harlem Globetrotters.
I don't know whether or not that's a good or bad idea.
I also bet against the Mighty Ducks and Rocky. I don't gamble at all.
So Chris is telling us he's a secret gambler?
Mm-hmm.
Carry on.
All right. I feel do break through and succeed toward the end of the year. This financial stability will lead to clarity and stability in other areas of your life. You are very determined and do not give up easily. This is why you do break through the situation. I feel that this year will have its ups and downs, and navigation through it will be difficult and sometimes tiring, but in the end, it will be worth it. Thank you and have a blessed year.
I don't really have that bad money problems.
No.
I mean, I have the problem that I don't have as much money as I want, but I got what we need.
Secret gambling problems.
I'm hoping it means that your talent is discovered and you sell a painting for $1 million, and then we have no money troubles ever.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't think $1 million is enough to not have money troubles for the rest of your life.
Well,
Certainly better than not having $1 million.
so it would be in the sense that you can kind of do what you want at that point.
You're going to be alive for like another 40 to 50 years.
Yeah, but
without a mortgage.
yeah,
Yeah. But property taxes,
that's okay.
Yeah, they're not that much.
they'll keep going up and up.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that we would quit our jobs.
Mm.
It
And-
just means that we could have jobs that are, well,
It's way less than rent.
Maybe he
Yeah.
thinks you spend all your money on owls.
maybe.
It's not like a cheap
No,
bird.
no.
How much do owls cost?
I don't think you can buy them legally in Canada.
Like any owl ever?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you cannot.
We did
No owls are
find-
domesticated.
No.
Interesting.
We did find that website selling exotic birds.
How much
Mhm.
do owls cost?
I think an owl is like $700.
Fair.
I think it was a barn owl.
The money is just cut off. 3,000 to 3,500.
Well, we were looking at a Black Friday sale.
Yes, that's true. It was only $700 for their owl.
Right, those bats though were not that good a deal because you need 50 in a certain gender ratio. So
For them to be happy, but if you don't care about their happiness, you could just get one.
yeah, but then you're a monster and you can walk off a cliff.
Well, I'm pretty sure if you're just buying bats, you're a monster anyway.
That's true. You should not buy bats. I feel like that psychic reading was not accurate.
Well, we'll find out next year. We'll revisit these and
Maybe you're about to have a bunch of money problems and he got it wrong.
Yeah,
That would be unhappy.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just do another money spell.
Mm-hmm. I did.
That did work for you.
That's true. Now for Sydney's reading, all the person wanted was her birthday.
You give my birthday out to so many people.
It's okay. Nobody's gonna do
Every
anything
time I
with
turn
it.
around, she'll give out my fucking birthday to someone.
Lock of hair.
Oh, don't take my hairs. Those are my hairs. All right, so they just wanted my birthday.
They wanted whether you were in a relationship or not,
That's nosy.
and that was it. So that was easy. So here is Sydney's reading for 2023.
Did you give my gender?
I know I did not.
Oh, interesting.
So
Because Sydney's like a unisex name. So.
it is.
All right, carry on.
This year you will need to get clear on what you want from your future relationships
This is stupid.
and take things slow before jumping into something new. Show appreciation every day
Yeah.
and your positivity will shine through. Remember to take things slow and enjoy the journey and put positive energy and emotions in it. It will lead you to great things. Singles should stay calm and positive as this year can be one filled with romantic experiences.
Yeah, we should probably get off TikTok.
It's too late. It's too late. I'm comfortably like in the single zone.
By the second half of the new year, 2023, you might find that romantic opportunities will knock on your door.
That would be terrifying because like no one should know where my door is unless I told them.
It's your metaphorical door.
Okay.
Mm.
Not my real door because I will call the police.
Yeah. In the future period, you will experience tranquility and harmony in your romantic relationships throughout the year, allowing you to enjoy the pleasant things with your new partner.
Aw.
Relationships. I've been single for like 5 years, but all of a sudden I'm having like relationships.
I got
Yes.
some
I don't
catching
think
up to
so.
do.
No.
Stay away from toxic people and people who are bad for your well-being.
Yeah.
That's like everyone. I'm an introvert. Everyone is bad for my well-being.
Only connect with people that you understand better and who will be positive influences in your life.
No.
Don't limit your life to the past, though. Let the lessons of the past guide you in the present and help you decide what aspects of your life you want to keep and what you should let go. Pay attention to your dreams and the signs and symbols the universe is sending your way.
I had a dream about bears today.
You had a dream about bears?
Yeah, I had I had a dream that my house was in the sea and a bear swam by the window and then it came in the window.
Maybe your future man is a big, burly, hairy fisherman.
But then the sea bear just looked like a regular black bear.
Mm.
So, pay attention to them dreams.
Yep. You're attaining inner wisdom through your dedication to your spiritual path. Are you on a spiritual path, Sydney?
No.
Well, then you'll find one this year.
No.
This year, find reasons to bring more laughter into your life.
Yeah.
Find food for your soul. Visit places you always wanted to see. Take a class and learn something new. Focus on yourself. Do affirmations daily and watch your life change in every way for the better.
This all sounds like a bunch of work that I don't want to do.
Oh.
Is this still going on?
Oh, sure is. Sure is.
There's a lot going on
Yeah.
with
Like
you.
a novel. Because we gotta get like the ADD version next time.
I think
10
that-
sentences or less.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dragon's Den, how you sum up a business, like under 90 seconds.
To be fair, I paid $20 for this, so it better be more than like 20-second long
Alright,
reading.
that's fair. I didn't know.
There are a number of ways you can better your financial standing. Take time to consider what your options are. In order to turn these opportunities into reality, you will need to be proactive.
Gross.
no emotional trading.
That's right. Weigh each option and consider it critically. Often things that sound too good to be true are. Listen to your instincts and open your eyes to any red flags.
I have very bad instincts. I have 1 million sheep. I don't have good instincts.
You never know, maybe sheep will take off this year.
I bought Solana for $40 and it crashed within 24 hours.
Well, good job. Because the next part will address that. Don't make any big financial risks in the following couple months, as they won't work out well.
What's the following couple months? Does that just sound like March?
Maybe? It is time to be conservative. You have a clear sense of where you are heading
No, I don't.
and an approach of how to get there,
Nope.
which gives you a sense of empowerment.
No, ma'am.
That will improve in the second half of the year.
Nope.
And that was your reading.
Less than accurate.
Mm.
I don't got no plans.
Well,
I got no strategies.
Follow your dreams
that's right.
and
My-
your intuition
Yeah.
and your
Like
instincts.
Jewel. Just follow my heart and follow my intuition.
Mhm.
I feel like that was not an accurate reading.
I think it was.
Maybe you should start giving them photos of me again. Although I don't think those ones were accurate either. Chris had photos and his was not accurate.
Nope. Well, third time's the charm because we have my reading.
Did you give a photo of you?
I did not.
Okay.
All they wanted for me was my name and my birthday. They
Interesting.
required no additional information.
Should we be getting all of our readings from the same psychic though?
Eh, maybe, but the problem is that it wouldn't have been a surprise. I would have had to ask you guys to go buy it from the specific psychic. So,
Oh,
yeah.
interesting.
But at least this way we can test psychics. So if we ever have to do something again where we've got a psychic we need, we've got the name of who did what reading, and
Oh
we'll
yeah,
know.
like whenever we get an accurate one,
Yeah.
then we'll know. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
So here's my psychic reading. Hello, beautiful soul.
Aw.
Thank you for purchasing your 2023 year ahead reading. I firstly channeled through a couple of small messages from your spirit guides. I didn't know I had any, but sure.
You're
Before-
multiple.
Apparently. Before I got started, your messages were to spend more time outdoors.
Haha.
Well, my job just stopped being outdoors, so oopsies.
Maybe it means you'll get that reindeer gig or the caribou gig or whatever it was.
It's true. To spend more time outdoors to help you feel more grounded and peace after such a busy year and holiday season. Next was to utilize checklists and to-do lists to help with mental fuzziness that you have been feeling. They will really help you get back into the swing of things. And lastly, bring some beautiful flowers into your home to freshen up the energy. I guess I gotta get some beautiful flowers for our house.
Dog safe flowers, though.
Ooh, I get a month-by-month breakdown, so this will be fun. In January, you will be starting your year off feeling joyous and happy. It is a time for celebration and enjoying the pleasures that life has to offer.
No, it's not.
If you have been considering moving houses or buying a home, you will be successful in these endeavors in February.
Maybe that's like your home renos.
I guess so. Really take time to enjoy the blissful energy you are in at the moment. It was a big 2022, and you deserve it.
You do deserve it.
Well, thank you. February. Moving into February, you will be settling into this new beginning. I'm feeling this in regards to a new home, but also a new career opportunity, or even just leveling up your current one. I see a lot of financial abundance for you this year. A new job will make you feel a new sense of purpose and accomplishment, as I feel it's a goal you've been working towards.
And you have.
I have been. Although it's been a while since I've applied for anything, but maybe I should start.
Government takes a while to get back to you
That's true.
anyway.
Oh, the DFO position.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so. All right, March. Every area of your life is speeding up, and you feel drive and passion this month in your personal and work life. Take this month to bring action to your routine. It is the perfect time, the little things in your day.
I don't know what that means.
No, neither do I. I think it might be a grammatical error, like Chris said. Yeah. But either way, I can enjoy the little things in my life in March. Ooh. Chris, the next one addresses both of us. Although I didn't realize I was missing the spark in my relationship, but here you go.
Things are gonna get sparky.
Maybe that's when you find out about his gambling.
That's right.
Or his financial issues.
I like how it's like he's having money problems, but I'm gonna get a lot more money. I'm confused because we share finances. That's not gonna work.
That's when you find out about his illegal owl trade.
Right. April, I see situations surrounding love this month. I am feeling a rekindling / getting the spark back with your partner on the cards for you this month.
I mean, that is when our honeymoon's going to take
It's
place.
true. Life has been very go-go for you lately, and it's important to also tend to personal relationships. May. Congratulations! You feel as though you've reached financial independence this month. And you have. I guess I'm getting financial independence from you, Chris. I
Hot dog.
apologies.
Gonna sell that $1 million painting.
That's right. I feel this has been a goal of yours for a long time, and I feel you will be so content knowing that you have reached it. Money is flowing, and your home life is beautiful and peaceful. Ensure you bring balance into this month and enjoy the material aspects of life. Wow. But also be out connecting in nature with yourself and loved ones. I mean, I'm out connecting in nature with Freddie every week. Several times a week.
Good job, Fredo.
June, you will continue this productive phase into June, and you will bask in the feelings of fulfillment and success. You may even be able to help your family out financially this month. This will be a good opportunity to deepen your bonds with loved ones. Well, my dad's birthday is in June, so maybe I'll give him something super fancy for his birthday after you sell your $1 million painting.
The next iPad.
That's right. He only needs...
Or his illegal owl trade failed.
And then July, a change in your life will occur this month, signifying moving on to another phase. It feels like it may have to do with love, possibly a relationship. Uh-oh. Listen to your heart and what it is telling you to do, as it is not wrong. Accept whatever the situation may be without resistance. What kind of relationship?
Well,
maybe that's what we get our new doggy.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe that's when I make the Jekyll and Hyde change
That's
from
right.
after we got married.
Yep. And then my birth month, so August. During this new growth phase, I feel as though you may be drawn to opportunities that will bring further rewards. I feel a pulling towards education. This may be studying or doing training or a coursework that will help you level up in your future. I will be going to school this year, although I hope to be starting before August.
Mm-hmm.
September, situations that have been causing you stress will come to a close this month, and it will signal the start of a new beginning. This is a time to declutter materialistically after that month of focusing on material.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And mentally let go of what you no longer need. October, bask in the new beginning that has reignited a fiery passion in you this month. Halloween. You will
Well,
feel...
that's going to be your 1-year anniversary, too, though.
It's true. Yeah, that's very true.
Halloween anniversary.
Yeah, Halloween anniversary. You will feel a drive in your soul to bring to life an idea or vision. You will be successful in this quest. Continue to be inspired by your passion. November, you will feel triggered by past emotional relationships. As someone from your past tries to make their way back into your life. Well, that's not good. Allow yourself to feel these emotions and consider your options. Always listen to your heart and do what is right for you.
Yeah, follow your heart and your intuition.
That might end up with someone being murdered.
Heart wants what the heart wants.
Do what you gotta do.
And the very last one for me is December. Ending 2023, you'll be moving on in life independently.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, this signifies the ending of a love situation.
Aww.
After an intense and conflicting time, you will end this year feeling at peace with your decision and hopeful for the future as you move into a more beautiful and peaceful times. It has been an honor to connect with you, Cheryl. You have a beautiful and fiery, sure of yourself spirit. May you stay connected with that part of yourself this year. Have a beautiful 2023. All the best of luck to working to your future as you feel guided.
That was a roller coaster.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. I like that she did a breakdown of, like, every
The
month.
months is good.
Yeah, that was
She was
pretty
getting
cool.
divorced in December.
Yes,
Oh.
apparently. It would be maybe it's not a divorce. Maybe one of the pets dies.
Don't.
Well?
Maybe
Don't.
you die, Sydney.
I mean, I'm a little bit reckless, so could happen. But it won't be by drowning in a car. Just so you know.
Because?
You won't
I'm
drive.
just extremely prepared
Oh.
for a car sinking situation. It's like my biggest fear.
Okay.
But you
So.
left everything else wide open.
Yeah.
That's
I
what the blank
focus too
spot
much
is
on
your
not
board.
dying in a sinking car. That's
Okay.
for sure. What can you do, though?
That's true. So, Sydney, which one of the readings did you think was the most accurate?
Not Chris's.
Yep.
Chris's was also like so solely focused on finance that I'm like convinced you're up to something. Like sports betting or something. They didn't even say anything else about you. Just finance stuff. I think that one was probably supposed to be mine. I think their signals got crossed.
I sent them pictures of Chris, so I don't know how they could have got that wrong.
I don't know.
Maybe they just thought I was going to spend it all on owls.
Oh, maybe.
I think so.
I think also because I gave them nothing else to go on other than pictures of Chris holding paintings, or holding a painting and holding an owl. They were probably like, it's probably just safe to go with finances.
I don't know. If I saw someone holding a bunch of birds, I wouldn't jump to finances.
Well, but
Health, maybe.
But it's a safe thing, especially when you're dealing with, like, guys. Right? Like,
I don't know. If someone only sent me pictures of them holding owls and I was a psychic, I would be like, you seem reckless because owls are death from above. So that's...
Only if you're a mouse. Or a
Or other
rabbit.
small rodents. Like
mean-
rabbits. Some of them eat rabbits.
I mean, there's so many other angles she could have gone. Like, an owl is typically associated as a symbol of wisdom, so it could have been, like, the education thing, or, like, it just seems so odd.
I think mine was very medium.
Or my face does look very Irish. She could have thought I had a drinking problem.
That's right.
Well, then she would have been a racist, so... I think Cheryl's was the most accurate. Because of the job
month by month.
education
Yeah.
thing.
I'm still a little, I don't know. Unless something dramatically goes wrong in the next while, I can't really see our love relationship ending next December.
Mm-hmm.
So
Maybe Chris dies in a sinking car
whoa.
because you guys don't know how to get out of it, but I do.
Okay.
I know how to get out of it.
Me too.
All right. Well, this just took a dark
Well,
turn.
we'll each rent a car.
I would like to do that. I bet you I could do it the fastest. We need 3 cars.
We don't have the budget for 3 cars.
3 cars in a lake.
Mhm.
I mean, a lake's easy to find, but we
I could
don't.
win in a lake. I don't think I could win in a river. I'm not
Well,
a very strong swimmer.
the only significant body of water we all live close to is a river.
Yeah, but we also, there's the lakes around. We don't have to go to the closest one.
There's a
We
bunch.
could go to the one that's best for me.
The
Which
river
is-
literally cuts diagonally through the entire city.
I would drown in a river immediately.
We cross the river just to get you.
Yeah. Did you? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I forgot where the river was. I was watching videos of how to escape a sinking car
Uh-huh.
before I arrived.
Uh.
Now it's like the only thing I can think about.
Well, when we go over the bridge, you'll have to inform us.
But maybe you find out about his illegal gambling. And that's why you divorce him.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he would be doing illegal gambling, though. I could be wrong, but
If you're going to gamble, go big.
yeah. He's better with his finances than I am.
I think we're about the same.
You shook your head so much.
No, I am so terrible with finances. I haven't bought all the things that my heart desires, but I've definitely spent more than I should have on things that my heart desires.
I spent $244 on bubbles, and I have 1 million sheep. So I think I'll just let that speak for itself.
I mean, I'm not comparing myself to you. I'm comparing myself to your brother.
Isn't like a million sheep only $15?
It was like $18 when I bought it. So that's how good I am at money.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a good job. So do you remember what your predictions were for last year?
No.
You remember our January episode from last year? We made 2022 predictions.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't remember what happened 20 minutes ago. I don't remember my psychic reading from this year. That was just read to me, so.
It's okay. I'll bring it up next year and then try get you to tell me whether it's accurate or not.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So what did I guess for 2022?
Okay. Sydney, you said we will still be miserable.
Yeah, that was correct.
I mean, you're still miserable, but
Yeah.
Chris and I aren't.
Yeah.
Show-offs.
Ethereum hits 5,000 USD.
Did not age well.
No.
Did not age well.
Dogecoin hits $1.
I
Did
did
not
write
age well.
little arrows off to the side what they actually hit.
Oh,
What's a
interesting.
Dogecoin at?
21 cents in January. And then it crashed.
Could be worse.
The Ethereum actually went up to...
I did have a little bit of a go.
3580.
Yeah, 3,580 USD in April.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Didn't it hit 5,000 Canadian?
No, at the time in the podcast you said USD, not Canadian.
But did I know that it hit $5,000 Canadian before this?
I think you did say it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You said that the queen outlives her son.
Oh, yeah, I didn't age well either.
I don't think I need to tell you what actually happened.
Yikes.
And you said there will be a tsunami in the Atlantic. So there were 0 in the Atlantic, but there were 3 in the Pacific. Most tsunamis do occur in the Pacific, so you tried.
I'm like the opposite of a psychic.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, this was the same episode as the Psychic Games where you won.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
I was getting cocky.
So, Chris, his prediction was that a bad volcano explosion would happen near a populated area.
Ha! Didn't happen.
It did.
Fuck.
Kind of, sort of.
Well, you said bad, like Pompeii.
I didn't say Pompeii.
Well, that's what people think of when they think of a bad volcano.
In December 2021, an eruption began of the Hunga Tonga submarine volcano on the Tonga archipelago. Still couldn't pronounce it. In the southern Pacific Ocean.
That's not near people.
Yeah, so it is part of volcanic islands in a zone that extends from New Zealand to Fiji.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there is people there.
Yeah, basically in January it had a big eruption and tsunamied a whole bunch of different communities.
Fine.
It reached its climax on January 15th, 2022. Impact where 6 people were dead, 19 were injured, and others were reported missing.
Sad.
$90.4 million in damages. It was determined that the eruption was 100 times more powerful than the atomic bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The other prediction Chris made was that there would be more good UFO evidence. So there are lots of reports, but no real, hard evidence, I guess.
Mm-hmm. There is a Reuters article from last month, and I could just read the headline.
Sure.
Is it Reuters crazy people?
No evidence of space aliens so far in Pentagon's UFO deep dive.
Mm-hmm.
So you were wrong.
I was 50% wrong.
And then my predictions. So one of them we already had to address, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. So I predicted Betty White dies, which she died December 31st, 2021. Literally the last day of 2021.
Wait, when did we make these predictions?
So we recorded our episode last year in December. So this would have been recorded before her death.
We recorded this in December 2020?
2021.
And when did she go?
And she went in 2021. So we recorded the predictions that she was going to die before she actually died. So when we released the episode, we had to start with an apology that I did.
Oh, because it was in the same month.
Correct.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
So, yes, rest in peace. She was a fantastic person, and she will be missed.
Yeah.
I also predicted that someone would find the lost Nazi treasure. And Chris wrote down here, no, it was not found. However, they did find a Nazi diary. So this is the article from People. Nazi treasure map with potential location of looted World War II era jewels released to the public. So they found a diary with a map that could potentially lead to the hidden treasure. So the hidden treasure wasn't found, however.
So you're doing the most psychic.
I guess so. Although this was published on January 4th. Does that...
But it doesn't say when they found it?
Not that I can see.
So I did try to look up any updates on that story.
Yeah.
So the map itself does point to a town, I think, in Poland.
Okay.
It hasn't been found yet, but the visitor website for that town in Poland has a message on there asking people to stop looking for Nazi gold.
Oh.
Yeah.
But there is actually quite a few articles of people saying that they think they found it, but nobody's found gold.
Do we know that there is a Nazi gold to go find? I don't keep up to date on...
Yeah, so there is a Nazi treasure somewhere. They stole a bunch of paintings and artwork, and there's a famous room from Russia. It was called the Amber Room. It was entirely made out of pieces of amber and stuff like that. They basically took it down and dismantled it, and so they've had to rebuild it, which that is also missing.
That's sad.
Yeah, so we know that they do have some of this stuff somewhere. We just have no idea where they've hidden a lot of this stuff.
What was your other predictions?
Those were my 2 predictions.
You made a lot of predictions.
I was just trying to cast a wide net.
Yes, you were.
A wide, incorrect net.
I failed. No, because I said we would still be miserable, so I was 1/3 right.
You're 2/3 wrong.
Shut up. How about that?
2/3 wrong.
Shut up.
I was wondering if we wanted to make
predictions for this year.
new predictions for 2023.
Well, my predictions don't age well.
That's fine.
My predictions are that I will pat some animals. Yeah.
Okay.
You're just trying to be right instead of predicting things.
Yes.
You have to make a prediction.
Take some risks.
Do you remember last year when you said a major weather event will happen?
Sorry, that's me.
Oh, that was an earthquake for a second.
You said a major weather event would happen, and then you wouldn't disclose what it meant. And then we pointed out to you those things happen every year.
Yeah.
You got to pick a real prediction.
Mm-hmm.
You go first.
Is Dogecoin going to make it to $1?
I don't want to comment on what crypto will or won't do. How about that?
I can go first.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to predict that Putin will be assassinated.
I
And,
don't know who's made it this far.
well,
I almost made that prediction myself, too.
yeah. I guess I'm psychic. I'm reading your
Mm.
mind, Chris. And I'm going to predict that they'll find a new species of tropical bird in April of 2023.
That's a big claim, a big bold claim.
Mm-hmm. Because this has no bearing on real life, and it doesn't matter if I'm right or wrong. I'm just making predictions.
No, I have to be right.
So I have 2 predictions. You guys know about the AI generated art.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
I'm willing to bet that Marvel Comics is going to make an entirely AI comic.
Ooh,
This year.
Ooh.
cool.
Like illustrated or written or both? Like, will the story be AI generated?
Marvel releases a comic book using AI generated art, so I'd say just the art.
Okay. Acceptable.
I did make, there are online story writing bots out there. I did make one write a Christmas story about Sydney and horses.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I should share that link on our podcast.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, that was a good thing.
My second prediction is that a small town or village is going to be permanently evacuated due to climate change this year.
Tuvalu.
Hmm?
The country of Tuvalu.
Oh,
They're like going to be the first to go under. They're the lowest sea level island.
fair.
Maybe.
Climate change could also be like natural disasters, like how that snowstorm hit Buffalo and a bunch of people died in their cars.
One guy broke into a school and saved like 20 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that could also be part of climate change.
Yeah.
Or, a lake dries up for good.
Yeah.
Or a river.
Well, now you're just predicting all the climate things like I try to do.
I'm
Jeez.
saying a town is going to be permanently gone.
Evacuated.
Yes.
Because of climate change.
Yes.
People ain't coming back. They can't live there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's all down to you now.
So my predictions for 2023 is I'm still going to be miserable this time next year. That I will pet some animals. And that the rich will stay richer and the poor will get poorer. I think it's going to be fucking bleak.
Well, joke's on you, because when somebody who's poor wins the lottery, I'm just going to save every single article of that.
Mm-hmm.
Rude.
Well, that's how it works.
That's rude. I don't know. I'm not good at predictions.
I mean, you're not a psychic,
I know it's sad.
None of us are psychics.
so you don't have to be good at them.
Yeah, but I wanted to be the most psychic.
Then make a real claim. Make one so impossible that when it happens, you'll be the most psychic.
Mm-hmm.
All the Starlink satellites fall out of the sky.
Okay.
Nice.
We'll accept that.
Yep.
That's a good, hard result.
Mm-hmm.
What's your other prediction? We made 2.
I made other predictions.
You made pretty much forecasts.
Mm,
You gave us your itinerary, what you mean to do.
I also predict that we vote the UCP out of office in Alberta in the 2023 provincial election.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope you're right.
For
Let's
all
hope
of our
we're
sake.
right. Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us on this future predicting episode of the I Went Outside Today podcast. I am your host, Cheryl.
I'm Chris.
I'm Sydney. I didn't do no things.
You built a vision board.
I did build a vision board.
Well, then you did a thing.
You almost made a complete vision board.
I was an artistic, intentional decision. I'm leaving space for possibility.
Thanks for listening to today's very special episode of the I Went Outside Today podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, spread the joy and share us with your friends or leave a review.
If you really enjoy our podcast and you want to support us in doing more episodes, consider donating to our Patreon or leave us suggestions in the comment section on our website or social media. Or you can email us at iwentoutsidepod@gmail.com.
And make sure you follow us on our social medias. We got Twitter. We got Facebook. We don't got Snapchat because that's for creeps.
We don't have Twitter.
We don't have
Facebook and Instagram.
We got Facebook, Insta.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm not going to do it again. It's not going to be as good. Why don't we have Twitter? We got Facebook. We got Instagram. And you can see all our photos and adventures that don't get turned into episodes because every day of our life is an adventure. Bye.